Welcome back. This is Ninmakh from Fallen Angels, and last time we ended up on this part of the map, and we have a locked door here. Also, there's some vases to be collected from here, from there. This is a very peculiar setup here. We'll know shortly what it can do. On this side, we have the alchemy lab. As you can see, there's a lot of materials here and equipments, crystals, a lot of things, other things to be collected. This is look be locked with that symbol, so I'm guessing when this symbol is lit, we can gain access to this closet here. More materials and a lot of things here. There's another one here. There's another one here. And we have this tube. Oh, I guess we have a letter here also. So we're gonna see what's that in a minute. We can take that to. Let's continue taking a look around. Nothing else here. There is a door on this side. Let's go check it out. It's locked, of course. So, for the time being, we are trapped in this area. We cannot go back through the boat or through that door until we open it. Let's go ahead and read the letter and see what it says.
I hope you enjoyed the ride. Unfortunately, the boat was only designed to get you here. This is the place where I dive deeper into learning about the vegetation of the island. Though herbology and chemistry were far from my original expertise, by studying the experiments, recipes, and manuscripts of the Dulmarians, I had everything I needed to master these arts. At the time, I thought the opportunity this place offered me was a blessing. I was a wanderer back then who always enjoyed being alone. I've never been a people person. Though I was undoubtedly on my own, sometimes I had the strange feeling that someone or something was watching me.
All right, so obviously we're gonna concoct some kind of a mixture here because we have a lot of materials. This is where the games start to become hard because chemistry is a little bit harder than physics puzzles. Chemistry puzzles are anyway. We'll see that. What do we have here? That's a ice crystal, just like the one we saw near the telescope. And once you squeeze this, it melted. So maybe that's why I was calling it all this time ice crystal instead of white crystal. Anyway, so obviously this is what we should do. We should make that mixture there to melt that crystal there. We have here some kind of instructions, and it's really peculiar. It says here 1 volume of, and I'm gonna butcher these because I don't know exactly how you can pronunciate them right, but Terv, Texas, Yane, and is that Jace? I don't know. Anyway, and also these three. But the color doesn't appear in the picture. So 1 green, 2 white, and 1 yellow. For these, we have obviously the Texas and the Turv, Yane, and Jalis. Let's call them like that. That's the Turv, that's the Yalis or Jalis, and that's the Yane. We have this one is empty. So we will need to make this one full again, or get it from somewhere. Also, we need to see what is this, because this is a pot, but it's full of hardened materials. So we need to clear that first. Let's see. There is here a very peculiar diagram which you have to either remember or take a picture of. I'm sure that will come in handy later. Anyway, if we go this way, we will find out that this is actually a musical puzzle. That's the first. Was it the first? I think it was the first musical puzzle for this game. And musical puzzles are the hardest. I mean, I said a minute ago chemical puzzles are hard, but musical are the worst because I am not a music person, but I will do my best anyway. So if we put any of these here and pull that lever, that will make a sound. And obviously we need to make series of sounds in a particular rhythm, in a particular melody, to actually produce some kind of a tone, and this gate will be open. But finding out which one first and which one second, third, etc. will be a challenge. Now the only clue we have is this diagram here, which says if we go from bottom to the top, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we need the third. The first one should be the third tune. Then let's say we have 5 vases, and they produce actually tone 1 2 3 4 5 6, as in tone musics. I always try to translate this to math because this is my area. Anyway, so the lower tone should be number 1, then number 2, number 3. So we need 3 the first, the third lower voice, let's say lower tone, 4th, 5th, then the first, then the 6th, then the second. Obviously we don't have number 4 here. 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, we don't have 4. Let's see, how much do we have? How much of vases do we have so far? So we have 1 2 3 4 5. We have 5 of them. 1 2 3 4 5. Is there any other one? Because I don't want to start the puzzle and start arranging them and then discover that there's one in the middle that I didn't collect, and I need to do the puzzle again, because everything will be changed once you discover that there's a tone in the middle and the 4th actually the 5th, or the 5th is the 6th, etc. So let's take a look around, see if we missed one. Doesn't look like it. We took the one over there. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 6. As far as I remember, there should be 6 of them somewhere here. There should be 6. Let's see. Let's go from the top here. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Oh, there is 6. Okay. So there's 6 of them, and we have 5 tones according to this. 1 2 3 4 5. So one of them won't, because we have 5 places here, so one of them won't be even used. So I don't know where to start, but according to physics, the bigger the whole, or the bigger the volume, the lower the voice. So let's start with this one. Seems like it's low enough, and I don't think there is another one lower than this, but let's just give it a try. Let's put one here. Try to remember the first tone and see if any of these are lower than that. Doesn't look like it, and I don't think the sixth one will make any different. Let's see. Remember the first tone? Okay. So it doesn't look like there is one lower than that. So let's go ahead and remove them, because we put the lowest tone on the middle on. Now let's look at them and see what we have here. So if we follow our instincts and choose this one as the second, because this is the bigger volume after this one, this should be the second one. Okay, I don't think there's lower than that. But here's the thing. Remember, if this is the first, we need to identify each tone where it is in the list of tones, starting from the bottom to the top, and then choose the position of each tone after that. So if this is the second one, it should be it should be this one, third. Okay, there may be one lower tone than this. I'm not sure. Let's try this. Okay, if we put it on here again. Okay, they are in order. There's 3 left, as far as I know. There's 2 left, sorry. So if we put this one here, let's see. Higher, higher, higher. Oh, this one is lower. So if we put this one here and then put one here, we can see higher, higher. Oh, this is actually lower than this. Higher, higher, higher. I don't know where the last one will fall in, but since this is the higher one, so let's swap it with the one we don't know yet. See, this is the lowest. Higher, higher, higher. Oh, this must be very high. So let's assume this is the number 6. This is the highest one. Then this is number. Well, let's carry number 6 with us and put this one here. In order, they are 1. They are 1. Then 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the last one we have is the highest one, number 6. Now, according to the diagram, first one is number 3. So, according to the diagram, the first one should be number 3, which is, according to this, 1, 2. This is 3. This is 1, and this is 2, and this is 3. So this one should be the first, then number 5. So let's put them in order. Let's keep in mind that this one is what we have in our hand now. So let's keep that aside. Let's take this one and then take this one. This is number 3 because we're going to start with number 3 according to our chart. And for number 1 we have the third one, which is right here. So number 3 and number 1, we're going to start with number 3, which is there. Then number 2, skip it. Number 3, which is the lowest, which is this one. And for for the second position, we will have the 5th one, the 5th highest. So let's remember, we put them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be the 5th one, and we should put it right instead of this one. So 3, then 5, then 1, then 6, which is the highest, which should be this one. 6, and then we have number 2. Number 2 should be this one, because the one we have is higher than that. Let's see. Oh wow, first attempt. Wow, didn't know that I will get it that easy, but I got it. So first musical puzzle, here you go. First musical puzzle of Quern. Well, I solved it, and we're gonna proceed to this area now, which is the gardens. So we're gonna go to the gardens in the next video.